first, we want to show you this right here. A massive fire ripping through a condo complex building. That's in Brandon. Thanks for joining us on 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Courtney Robbins. And yeah, this video sent to us by a 10 Tampa Bay viewer. You can see that thick plume, just black smoke right there, billowing as the fire burned through the roof of this apartment complex. It broke out shortly after 2:30 this afternoon at the Russellwood condos on Clocktower Drive in Brandon, and crews are still there, making sure hotspots don't reignite.
10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio joining us live from the condo complex building. And Miguel, a fluid situation right here. Tell us what you know.
No doubt terrifying for some of those living here, Courtney and Frank. We're being asked to step away from the building at the moment, but we heard from a lieutenant just moments ago. He told us there were no civilians that were hurt here, but more than a dozen apartment units were damaged from this fire. He also added 2 firefighters had to be treated for heat exhaustion. Many who live around here were surprised by how massive this fire was. One woman who spoke to me off camera had to run away here for just a second. Take a look at how massive this fire was. The lieutenant did add that in total 16 apartment units were damaged. There were workers on the roof of the building at the time. He adds they were working with hot tar. At some point, calls to 911 were made over this fire. Again, no civilians were hurt, but fire rescue did have to save a dog and a cat. And right now, the lieutenant told us crews are working with the Red Cross to help anyone whose units the fire damaged.
No, I'm just grateful that there were no injuries to the civilians, no injuries to the firefighters. We're grateful we were able to get both pets out, and unfortunately these type of things happen where structures catch fire, but I think the most important thing is the health and safety of the people. So
crews say this was a 2-alarm fire. The lieutenant told us this equates to about 50 firefighters responding to the scene. He also added crews were able to contain this fire in about 45 minutes. Right now, they're staying here on scene to make sure that no hotspots get reignited from here. Of course, the major concern here is what's going to happen to those families affected by this fire. The lieutenant reiterates they're having to get the Red Cross here to work with those families. Still a lot of questions we're wanting to ask, so we'll stay on top of this story and share any latest developments both on air and online. Reporting live in Brandon, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.